What's up, YouTube? This is my new branded channel, Mr. Athletic here. We're about to go over weight loss and determination. So I want to go over a video where I seen this young lady, this overweight young lady. She had to go through surgery for weight loss. I think she was like 400 or something pounds. And I just want to go over how detrimental it is to have the wrong company surrounding you, because you will have people that you call friends that surrounding you and just giving you the wrong advice. They're just telling you, do what you do. Nothing matters. And that's the wrong thing. These people are not your friends. You need to get around more supportive people that are going to tell you what you're doing wrong. So let's dive into the video. Let's go over this, y'all, because it hurt my heart really, really bad looking at this young lady and her friends surrounding her, just telling her, just do you, do whatever you want to do. And that's not what we want, y'all. All right, let's get into it.
I have health fears at my heaviest. I woke up one day and I couldn't stand, like my back was killing me. But when I tried to stand, I fell to the floor. I didn't think that the cause of my weight, that I'm having knee and back issues. I'm sorry. I have to do something about it. Went to my doctor and they gave me some advice.
You have these knee and back issues because of the inflammation in all of these foods. When you eating chips, sodas, sugars, all of this stuff causes inflammation on your joints. You're not able to move around the way you need to.
It's on gastric surgery. My heaviest weight was 420 pounds.
So the sister had gastric bypass surgery, which removes all the fat. But here's the kicker. When you do stuff like that, when you have surgery to remove fat and you're not mentally trained to go into the gym, to wake up early, to go on walks, to go running, you're not going to be able to keep that stuff up. I've seen people go through gastric bypass surgery or just removing fat from themselves, and being as though that they wasn't mentally trained, they wasn't disciplined, they gained everything back. So before you even think about going to go do some surgery to remove fat, you want to mentally train yourself to be able to go to the gym, wake up early in the morning, go for your walks, go for your runs, and start to train yourself to eat healthy. You just don't want to dive into anything like that. Let's get it.
Pounds. And I have lost 205 pounds. My weight over the years definitely fluctuated. I was always a chubby girl growing up in school. On one day, I can account that I was eating about 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day. I did have health fears at my heaviest. The year I will never forget, it was 2020. I woke up one day and I couldn't stand. I could not stand. Like my back was killing me. But when I tried to stand, I fell to the floor. I went to the emergency room. I didn't know what was wrong with me. Literally crying tears because it was hurting to just barely get on my knees. After doing a whole bunch of tests, he was like, if you don't change, something's gonna basically get cut off. I didn't think that the cause of my weight, that I'm having knee and back issues. I'm gonna say my lowest moment is when it was 7 months before I decided to have weight loss surgery. I was in the bathroom.
Another thing I would like to share with you guys is that we are not meant as humans to be eating all day. We are not meant to be eating all day. It goes against biology. You're not meant to be eating all day. Did you know that breakfast was created by someone? One thing I noticed when I was little, I never liked to eat breakfast, but it was forced upon me from people who had a lack of knowledge of someone created the term breakfast. When you get up early in the morning, people think like you're supposed to eat. No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait until like the afternoon, around there. Eat with the sun,
Couldn't wipe myself. I kept doing this. All my weight was like in my back. So when I turned around, I couldn't wipe myself. So I was able to wipe it just a little bit, and I had to get in the shower because I couldn't do it. And I was
It got so bad, the sister couldn't wipe herself after using the bathroom. That's sad.
like, how did I let myself get that big?
When you was little coming up, because you know we was not limited to eating or going in the icebox or nothing. Anything y'all wanted, I gave it to you. To be honest with you, she never let me saw her being unhappy on her heaviest. She never showed me her confidence was low.
Skydiving. That was something I always wanted to do. When I went there, he was like, there's a weight limit. I said, what's the weight limit? That day, I stepped on the scale and it said E. I said, what is that? And he was like, basically, that's where you're past the weight limit on the scale. I said, what's the weight limit on the scale? He said 400. And in front of all these people, I was like, okay. So I went home, bought a scale. I stepped on it, said 420. That was the highest I've ever been in my life. And then that same month, me being the distraught that I am, we went to Vegas. My friends wanted to zip line. Yet again, they said, oh, you can't. They didn't even put me on a scale. They just looked at me. Oh, you can't ride, too big. I was like, and it hurt, you know? I'm sorry. My friends, they tried their best to keep me lifted. Say nice things, be like, you still that girl, don't worry about it, you still this, you still that.
Boom, right there. She said, my friends still try to keep me lifted. We're living in a day and age where speaking the truth is harsh. We look at it as negative. Her friends are surrounding her, telling her, you're still that girl. Go ahead, do you. No, you still good. That's not true. That is not true. What a friend would do is, hey friend, let's go for a walk. Let's go try to get some of this weight off you. Let's go for a walk. Let's go exercise. Let's go do something of that nature. Not you're still that girl, stay as you are. Life is not about staying as you are. And that's what I wanted to touch on. Surrounding yourself by motivated people that's going to motivate you and push you to be greater than you were yesterday. And that's why I rebranded this channel. I'm trying to inspire others to be better than they were yesterday. I'm going to be sharing a lot of things with you guys. So let's continue.
Yes, you're telling me that, but I don't feel that way, you know? So that's when I said, I have to do something about it. So I was like, if I can't do it on my own, I need help. Went to my doctor and they gave me some advice on gastric surgery. And then June of 2021, so I decided to have the procedure. I had the procedure. I got back. I instantly started walking. Because I had incisions and stuff on my stomach, I couldn't do lifting, but I started walking. And then I had to start strength training. Once I started strength training, got me a personal trainer, the weight started back coming off. I was stalling for like about 7 or 8 months, changed my diet up again, started working out, and then started back to fall off. My heaviest weight was 420 pounds, and I have lost 205 pounds. What attracted me to this type of workout is basically I don't like traditional cardio. I don't like treadmill, I don't like stair steppers, I don't like none of that elliptical. I like to build my endurance by.
And that's what you see happen. People will go get these surgeries, remove all this fat, and then they're not able to keep up with. They have this burst of energy. They have this burst of energy to go out and walk with, but that doesn't last because you're not trained in your mind to keep at it, keep at it. You must train your mind. Everything starts within the mind.
I jump a rope outside, outdoors. Exercise makes me feel rejuvenated. I just block everything else out and I just go hard to go home.
I would like to check up on the sister to see where she's at in her walk now. But usually if you're not mentally there in the beginning, what tends to happen is that unfortunately people fall off, you know. So yeah, I rebranded this channel, y'all. Y'all like, subscribe. Mr. Athletic is the name. I'm going to be sharing what y'all see on this page now, you know, a whole lot more skateboarding, skating, gymnastics, a lot more working out, because I am an active person. I just don't record a lot. That's the only thing. I just don't record a lot. But it's the new year, it's a new me. I'm going to be doing a lot of recording. So if you guys like, share, and subscribe, I highly appreciate it. So I can get this thing going in the algorithm and I can get you guys more footage. So Mr. Athletic is gone. Yeah, we out. Peace.